Hey crafters, it's Artsy Craftsy Phoebe and welcome to another episode of the Global Stampin' Video Hop. And today I'm gonna play with the gorgeous Poinsettia Petals bundle. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by stamping this flower right here with my Highland Heather ink pad. And I'm gonna stamp it all over a sheet of a purple posy cardstock. Then I'm just going to die cut all of these flowers out. Full disclosure, I used my scan and cut machine because there's a lot of these flowers that I did. Once they're all cut out, I just mixed a few drops of the Highland Heather ink refill with the frost white shimmer paint and the purple pigment sprinkle and put it all in my spray bottle and sprayed my flowers. And to further add depth to my flowers, I decided to sponge the edges and the center of my flowers with the Seaside spray ink pad. See, quite the difference, right? So once the sponging is all done, I move on to curling the edges of my flowers. And then I just glue two pieces together, just like so. Next, I'm using my crystal effects to add dots to the centers of my flowers, just for extra dimension. Make sure you space your dots out, or otherwise you'll end up with a big glob of crystal effects in the middle. Not exactly the effect that I'm looking for here. So you can certainly stop at this point, but of course I just had to keep adding to this. So I got out my Vegas Gold shimmer paint and started painting those dots that I just did. 'Cause why not? There, I'm finally done with my flowers. Well, kinda. Next, I got out my Feels Like Frost DSP. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm using this purple sheet right here. And I white heat embossed these leaves on vellum and die cut those pieces out. So I trimmed my DSP to 4 by 5 1/4. And I am adhering that to my Whisper White card base that's 5 1/2 by 4 1/4 inches. Next I was gonna add my flowers, but then the centers weren't dry yet, so I decided to get my Winkastella and add some shimmer to them. 'Cause again, why not? Finally, it was just a matter of arranging my flowers and leaves on my card. And then for my sentiment, I have a whisper white strip here, and I'm stamping my greeting using Highland Heather ink pad. Then I just trimmed my piece to 4 inches and sponged the edges with Seaside spray. And my card is done. Cute, isn't it? Then for my matching project, I decided to make a Christmas ball. I have a styrofoam ball here and I'm just piercing it to make a hole for my ribbon. I'm using this gold ribbon right here. I think it's retired, and I'm just cutting out 12 inches of it. And then inserting it into the hole that I just made. And then I just cover that hole with some hot glue to make it sturdy. Then it's just a matter of adding the flowers onto the ball. I'm just trying to cover as much of the white ball as I can with the flowers. Once the whole ball is covered, I just start gluing the petals one by one so that they're not sticking up. And for the final touch, I just add a bow. And that's it. My ornament is done. Thank you for stopping by, crafters, and don't forget to watch the next video on the hop. See you next time. Bye!